Hello and Sabona. I'm Little Lotta and welcome back to another episode of making posters for obscure characters. Now, thing is, what I'm doing right now, what you're seeing first, is I'm actually redrawing one of my original posters that I did for TenTen. Right? The reason I'm redrawing it is because I do everything on my phone. Everything I produce for YouTube, my TikTok, alles I do on my phone, right? And when I take pictures of my drawings sometimes, it doesn't come out like, I don't know, it feels like my phone quality is not, my camera quality isn't really portraying the picture in its full light. Because when I look at the picture in person, it looks fantastic, but then I look at it like on the camera and I'm like, so I'm redrawing it so that you can see a better, like, high quality version of the poster, like how it, like in my brain, how I see the poster and how it is, like the drawing I did, the physical drawing. So yeah, I decided to redraw it in IVS Paint. I do this with a lot of my drawings actually, because like I said, I don't like, my camera is a bit, because my phone is, so my camera is a bit wonky, so I like to do that a lot, because then I feel like seeing it like that does more justice to it when it's on my phone, because otherwise I just have a really bad photo of my artwork, and I don't like that. I like seeing like my artwork as I intended it to be. I love going through my art file and looking at my drawings, but then I go through my camera roll and look at my drawings and I'm like, the quality is not the best. So that's why I decided to do this with TenTen. Right, if you're new here, you don't know what this is. This series is basically characters that are obscure in one way or another from any show. I like draw them and make posters for them, because guys, I love background characters. Like TenTen. I'm saying she is my girl. Like, I had the Naruto Shippuden game. I had like 3 Naruto games when I was younger, and TenTen, I'll tell you, maybe I'll do a poster for him later, but I'll tell you right now who my mains were on that game. Gaara, because of course, right? Because of course, both forms of Gaara, like Kid Gaara and Adult Gaara, I played with them a lot. TenTen, I played with a lot, right? She's my girl. And then Kiba. Kiba was also my guy, bro. I was there with Fang over Fang. You don't understand. I think I'm gonna do a poster for him, because my guy doesn't get enough. Well, he doesn't do a whole lot, but like, guys, he's so Oleg shame. He's so Oleg, and I feel so hard for him. The other day I was watching a video by one of my, the commentary YouTubers that like talk about different animes and stuff, and he was talking about like the rescue arc of Sasuke in Naruto, and he's just going in on Kiba, and I'm like, damn, get off his back, like leave him alone. Leave him alone, right? Because it's like, I'm so hurt, because that's my boy. He might not be the most useful, but I love him. So get off his back. Even TenTen puts in work though. She puts in work. She's competent in her field. Some of these other niggas is just too strong, right? So like the Tamari versus TenTen fight, guys, please, ish. Also the bar is so low. Put her against ish. Okay, I don't know who else to put it. Sakura, yeah. But that's not a very high bar to clear. Let me not say that. Let me not say Sakura. That fight was pathetic. But yeah, put some respect on my girl's name. This is the second poster I'm doing. I actually had a lot of fun with this, because I normally don't do like really different angles, right? I'm still getting into that. I'm still working on my drawing skills, right? And so because I decided to do a new camera angle and things, I thought just messing around really and add a background this time, like an actual background, not just skies, because I'm really good at drawing skies, but I can't just draw a blank sky. I need to actually put something there, right? So that's what ended up happening for this one. Okay, so as you can see, I kept like the staff weapon that I used in the OG poster for her, but I wanted to have like a bird's eye kind of angle looking down on her. I did a cute pose because, guys, I was feeling it. I was feeling a bit too much, like this pose. And I also had a lot of fun drawing TenTen's hair because I added more details to her hair. Like you can see in the previous poster that I did, I added a lot more details to like her hair buns, and it was like, I don't know what it was, what it was doing to my brain, but I just loved all the little details in the hair buns. I don't know, maybe something's wrong with me, but I had a lot of fun with the hair buns. And then also like just drawing her clothes, like the baggy pants and things like that. Like, I'm bad at drawing feet still, so just if you're wondering why she doesn't have toes, just don't look at them. Don't look down there. Why are you looking at her toes? As you can see, like throughout the drawing, for the clothes especially, I used like the poster I made as a reference for this new drawing. I needed to like get the colors and stuff right when I started adding the colors. But for now, it's just the line work, so you can sit and enjoy all the line work. Okay, now the background did give me a bit of trouble initially, like just thinking about what type of background I was gonna do. But then I was like, you know what? Let's keep it simple. We do a patch of grass, we do sand, right? It might not be the greatest when you look at it, but that's what I ended up going with, right? Then after I did the background, it's thickening the outer lines so that I could have like my shading corners, and then adding the colors and all the shading in the middle. I don't know how I feel, like I don't know, my brain is like trying to think. I don't know, maybe I'll, in another poster, if I do another poster of TenTen, I'll maybe do a different background because I feel like she's kind of blending into the sand. But that's a struggle for another day that I have to think about another day. For now, I'm cooking. Or at least I think I'm cooking. If I'm burning down the kitchen, you'll let me know in the comments below. But I almost actually, when I was drawing this, I don't know if you could see throughout the process, but I was like, there was a lot of small details that I was forgetting throughout. And I only realized it after I put up the reference again, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot like the yellow buckles of her shirt. I forgot them at one point. I had to add them back. Like when I was coloring in, I was like, oh shit, I forgot the buckles, and then I had to add them at the end. What else? I forgot the gloves. There was a point where I forgot gloves and I had to add them again in the line work. And just small things like that. The headband, I forgot, like not the headband, but like the plate, the metal plate, I forgot at one point, which I had to add later in the line work. So you can tell I'm very all over the place, guys, with everything, with my video recording, with my drawing process. I'm just a bit all over, but I do end up getting it done in the end. So here it is, the final product. You're gonna see it. There we go. If you enjoyed this video, thank you for enjoying first of all. Like, subscribe if you want to see more of me. Chat to me in comments below. If you want to see me do an obscure character from any show you like, you can comment here. I'm gonna post the time lapse of the new poster on my TikTok, or maybe I'll put it on my Insta. I really don't know, but you'll see my other socials if it shows up there. But you can literally comment, by this video, comment who you would want me to draw, or even my TikTok or whatever. You just comment on one of the videos that I made previously and say you want which character. I'm gonna redraw some of the other characters as well from that series and add new posters for them as well, for the reason I mentioned in this video. But yeah, I think that's it from me. All my links are in social, and all my links are in social English. All my links are in the description below. If you want to check them out, you can. I think that's it from me. Toodles.